Back here live on 1112 BISN for the second game of our doubleheader here at Cheyenne South High School as your Cheyenne South High Bison take on the Rock Springs Tigers in a matchup of teams that have been playing pretty much every year since South came into the league.
Yeah.
Rock Springs 1-7, South 4-2, and like Coach said, it is alumni night here at Cheyenne South High School.
We're looking out in the stands and like, there's what's his name. He used to play for South Bison basketball. I see Dre McCray. I see Isaiah Sims.
James Marshall.
Hey, there's Brendan Nelson.
Trey.
Brendan Nelson's over there.
Brendan Nelson, Onyx.
Part of that team that made it to the championship game.
Yep, Onyx. Is that Dre and Deontay McCray?
That is Deontay. Brendan Nelson had a chance to be a legend at South. He
yes,
missed that
he did.
Shot there.
Missed that shot.
Yeah.
Will Edwards.
You can't make it unless you take it, right?
Trey Llewellyn. Will Edwards. Hey, there's Coach Moo.
Coach Moo's in the house.
We've got enough.
We got Kyler Cummings.
Kyler Cummings is here. We've got enough former players here. They could go suit up right now. Coach, 1 minute left. Give us what you think South needs to do to pull off the victory against Rock Springs.
You got to build off you're playing on your home court, number one. Right, first game in front of all your fans, all your parents, your student body, the gym that you practice in every single day. You got to come out fast. Got to have a fast start. And that's one of the biggest things that you could do right now is hopefully South comes out and just has a quick start to this game.
And one thing you brought up, being your first home game, the one thing that can take over for you too a little bit is nerves. You got to get those under control quickly.
Yes, so I'm anxious to see this team.
I'm anxious. Tell you what, I've seen all 6 games, and
I haven't seen them play this year. This is my first game.
Man, when they play good, they play good. When they're off, boy, they're off.
So, in their 4 wins this year, which game do you think that they played the most complete game that you thought that you've seen them play this year?
That game against, it's easy to say against 1A versus 4A. The game against Little Snake River, they played really well. That first game of the Flaming Gorge, I can't remember exactly who they played.
It was Jackson.
No, it was Lyman.
Lyman, okay.
They played really well. Lyman was a ranked team in the 3A at that time, and that was probably their most complete game. So, number 11, Caudell.
Reese, number 2.
Number 12, Alan Martinez. This is the Rock Springs starters. Martinez averaging 9.6 points a game. Number 21, Davenport averaging 3.9 points a game. And then I'm going to say Okiri averaging 7.1 points a game. The leading scorer is Reese.
Favor?
Justice Reese Favor, where?
Okiri, number 23.
Yeah, Favor Okiri. Now your South Bison starting lineup is going to be number 1, Cameron Bird, averaging 20 points a game. Number 3, Leandre Ray, averaging 8 points a game. Number 4, Jaden Cummings, averaging 6.5 points a game. Number 10, Kevin Bell at 9 points a game. And then number 24, Hunter Scott, averaging 5.7 points a game. My keys to the game is get going fast. You get going fast and kind of take this team's confidence away.
Well, Rock Springs been on the road. Like we said, they've had some bus problems, some road problems. The biggest thing is take that wind out of themselves right away.
Exactly.
Don't give them any opportunity. I think they have a chance to win this game.
The one thing I miss the South High Bison team doing? Remember in pregame they used to get up in a circle and do that little chant?
Oh, yeah.
They haven't done that. They haven't done that in a couple of years now.
Yeah. There they are.
But they'll do this little circle, but it was the whole team back then.
That's right. Yeah.
So in the jump circle for Rock Springs, it looks like it's going to be number 12, Martinez, going up against Cameron Bird, who's got hops. South wearing their home whites, going from right to left. Rock Springs left to right in their road blacks. And here we go. There's the throw, and it's going to be South with possession. That's going to be Leandre Ray in the backcourt. Coming into the front court now, being guarded by Okiri. Ray goes far side, right side, gives the ball to Cummings now. Cummings looking, gives the ball to Bird. Bird. Looks like kind of a matchup. Looks like a 3-2 zone, actually. Matchup. No, they're playing matchup. Yeah, they're playing man. Cummings looks to attack.
It's like a boxing match.
And he's going to get fouled, and they're not going to call nothing.
Everybody's filling each other out right now,
That was a good move to the basket. Shot just didn't go in. No call there as Rock Springs into the ball, number 2 with the ball. South going to run that 3-2 zone. And there's going to be a steal by Ray. Ray pushing the ball. He should have taken it himself. He dishes it off. He had a wide open lane, and there's a turnover. That's one thing South will do is they'll overcommit, and sometimes they'll miss the open lanes. Ray had that basket.
We're going to go a little full court press.
And this is what they'll do to slow. Generally, it's just to keep a little pressure, slow their offense down. And here comes a shot miss, going to be rebounded. It's going to be out of bounds. Team rebound for South.
Team rebound. How's it? If it goes out of bounds, it's considered a team rebound.
Yep, because nobody actually had possession of the ball, so it'll be a team rebound for the Bison. Bird with the ball goes far, sees far side. No score yet. Bird gets to the basket. That's going to be a blocking foul.
There it is. I was going to say he was falling down before he even got there.
Yes, he was.
He's trying to sell that one.
Cameron Bird going to the free throw line. And the one thing for fans that have been watching South for all these years, one thing that South boys have always had a problem with is free throws. They're shooting 65% as a team. So, I mean, this is their best free throw shooting team they've had all since the inception of the program. South leads now 1-0. First basket of the game.
Hey, got the first points of the game.
Yep. And he hits both of them. No shot. Lane violation. Turnover South. So he only counts for one. South will be charged with the turnover. Almost had the steal. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah.
Credit Cameron Bird for that.
This little pressure is, you can see it's kind of antagonizing the Rock Springs kids. You must have seen some stuff on film that, other teams might have been doing to Rock Springs, something that you can work.
Well, you look at their team, they've got some good length.
Yeah, they do.
That's a good move by Bird. Bird almost loses the ball, but gets it off to Ray. Ray's going to reset, give it off to Cummings. Cummings looking to give it to Scott. Scott posts up in the low block, turns up and in!
That's a Nikolai Jokic type move.
South leads 3-0. There's a quick
another turnover.
South pushing the ball ahead to Ray. Ray now into the front court. And there goes Bell for three. Oh, misses.
That's a lefty three right there.
Yep.
How about some other lefty three-point shooters for South High? Do you remember any other left-handed three-point shooters?
Jaden Cummings, Kyler Cummings, Austin Barker.
Oh, that's right, Austin Barker. I forgot about Barker. He's a lefty, wasn't he?
It's going to be South ball.
Kyler Cummings.
Cummings, a lefty. Yeah. South being demanding in the backcourt.
About Barker? I forgot about that.
Yep, some of the best three-point shooters were left-handers for South.
Right,
Austin, Kyler. Kevin Bell's up there right now.
Yeah.
Bird for three. Oh. That looks good. It's going to be rebounded by Okiri. Okiri into the front court. South in that 3-2 zone.
Nothing makes you mad as a coach, as a player, when you shoot those three-pointers and those things go about halfway, three-quarters down. It looks like it's going to fall, and then they don't. Yep. They pop back out.
Cummings picking up the first team foul for the Bison. South leading still 3-0, 5:17 left in the first quarter. South runs a really, really good 3-2. Misses, gets the rebound, misses again, but Ray pulls down the rebound. And he's going to push it. They've got the numbers. Ray can finish that. He likes to finish at the hoop, and he does. Coast to coast. LA to Chicago.
Leandre Ray's always had that transition offense where he attacks the basket. He kind of, when he gets there, he kind of has that little fadeaway at the end. He's been known to make that for as long as he's been playing. It's kind of deceiving the way he does it.
Boy, Cummings, you see Cummings right there, jumped up high, deflected the ball out of bounds.
Scott hops like his old man.
Boy, I tell you what. He learned from the best, right? Michael Mascarenas checking in. Michael, hey, Mascarenas.
I wasn't going to do it, but
checking in for Cummings. South leading 5-0. Knocked out of bounds. Rock Springs retains possession. This inbound play being brought to you by Missile Drive Auto Body.
Yeah, I don't really know much about Rock Springs and their offense and their personnel stuff, but just watching the first 4 minutes of this game, they just kind of look confused offensively.
Well, they're looking for Reese the whole time. Everything's Reese.
There's just not a lot of good flow for them right now.
That's good rotation there by Scott. Missed the rebound by Mascarenas, though. To Ray. Ray, nice 2-on-2. Good step to get by, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Second team foul for the Bison. For the Rock Springs Tigers. Maury Alexander set to check back in as Leandre Ray going to the free throw line for 2. Ray averaging 8.7 points a game. First free throw is up. And doesn't get enough on there. Hits the back of the rim there. It's 5-0. Hunter Scott being checked in for, Alexander checking in for Scott now. 5-0 is your score. 4:19 left in this first quarter. Use that chat feature. Let us know who you're watching for, where you're watching from. He hits the second. South leads 6-0 now. And there's a foul. It's going to send number 21 to the free throw line.
Is that Mascarenas?
I think it is. That's just a size difference there. 21, Davenport averaging 3.9 points a game. 57% from the free throw line.
It's a long arm, long leg kid.
Boy, he is, huh?
What is his stature? Is he a senior? Do you know? Or?
Davenport, number 21, is a senior, 6'6" senior.
Those are the kind of the players that when you're a coach, you like to see walk in the gym. They're just those long.
That should have been a lane violation. It was. Lane violation on the shooter.
How'd you see that from way over here?
I was actually watching right here. He stepped over, so it's 6. That's 2 lane violations now on both teams. Yep.
We usually have 1.
Now we've had 2 in the first quarter. Oh, man. Cameron Bird gets to the paint, and he doesn't get it, but
nope. Got there, he just needs to finish.
Good transition defense.
What the?
Good transition defense. Alexander with the rebound, kicks it out to Ray. Ray kicks it off to Bird. Bird thought about the 3. He still got a dribble if he wanted to. Ray, 3:30 left. In between the legs.
Did that go between the legs?
That went in between the legs, and our Alexander just gets the ball knocked out of his hands.
I think he was surprised that it came between the legs.
I would have been surprised, too.
Jeez.
6-1. You can't give up baseline.
Mari's got to take a charge right there, too.
Rebound goes to Rock Springs. Number 21 kicks it off to Reese, the leading scorer for the Rock Springs Mist. It's going to be rebounded by Bell.
Reese can't buy a bucket at this point. I think he's
and that's going to be a foul on number 12. Martinez, second leading scorer. Hunter Scott checking in. And Jaden Cummings.
You got a timeout.
Timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. Looks like we're going to take one with them. A Pena Business Services timeout on the Bison. 11-12 BISN.
Yo, Bison Network.
Majestic Butterfly Beauty Salon knows great hair. Whether it's for a trim, getting rid of stubborn gray hair, or just freshen up, Majestic Butterfly is a cut above the rest. Formal hairdos for school dances, or getting ready for the happiest day of your life. The professionals at Majestic Butterfly know how to make you look your best and feel your best for every day and for every occasion. Offering women's, men's, and children haircuts, color services, perms, eyelash extensions, and eyebrow and lip waxing. Call 307-369-2201 now for a free consultation and schedule your appointment. Stylists can also be contacted directly at the numbers below. Locally owned and family friendly, Majestic Butterfly, hair and beyond.
Back here from the Pena Business Services timeout, your South Bison lead 6-1.
Sean Boyd.
Sean Boyd from KGWN.
I got you.
Bell picks up his dribble, gives it off to Scott. Scott with a nice up and under, gets the ball stripped from behind. It's going to be southpaw, though.
Yeah, he's got a little post move down there,
I'll
doesn't
tell
he?
you what, he does.
A little up and under. That's old school right there.
That's
isn't it?
real old school right there. I tried to work with him when he was in 7th grade teaching him that move. And that's a good move there. Saved there by Scott, though, from keeping it going out of bounds.
Got good feet for a big man, huh?
Looks like Rock Springs is in his zone. No, they're still in man. Oh, Bell, finish that. Money, oh!
Just can't get those little buddies to fall right
South
now.
still leading 6-1.
Woo! That was about 12 steps there.
They're looking to extend that 3-2 zone, but South plays it really, really disciplined.
Yeah. No reason to stretch it out to the half court at this point.
Yep.
Oh, he just can't buy a bucket.
Rebound by Bell, though.
Let's hope he stays that way all night.
Mascarenas with the ball. Gets it knocked out of bounds. South ball. Cameron Bird checking in for Mascarenas. Nope, for Leandre. Leandre, yep. Hey, we got you. We got you, Leandre. We got you right here, man. We got you right here. There you go, man. There you go. Manzanera set to check in as well. Bird. 1:36 left. Only 2 field goals have been made this whole quarter.
Yeah, you kind of get the feel that it's kind of like a boxing match. You know?
Yeah.
They're just filling each other out right now. A couple jabs. Nobody's throwing the haymakers yet.
Bird almost loses the ball, regains possession. He's going to attack now, and he's going to finish the and one.
Cameron Bird's been playing since he's a sophomore.
Yep.
And he's just really got a quick step to that basket. That's Reese's first foul.
8-1 is your score now with the chance to make it 9-1. Manzanares checking in for Kevin Bell. Now every starter's had a break.
There you go.
So
that's good. That's good rotation. Must be a rotation coach over there.
I think it is.
Uh-oh.
No basket. Is this Bird's third free throw?
It will be his third free throw attempt. Yeah.
I forgot to mark that. Wonder why they stopped it.
There's a question regarding who the foul was on, or no, the athletic director's coming over. Something on the floor maybe, or somebody throw something on the floor. Or camera flash.
Oh.
Somebody in the stands got one of them old Polaroids.
He misses.
A little flash going.
That little.
Bottom of the free throw shooter there.
Oh.
Watch it.
Yeah, Bird's going to get called for his first foul.
And, you know, as a coach, you hate those kind of fouls right there. You know, it's just.
Good news, it's only South's third. Rock Springs has fourth. 8-1 is your score, though. Boy, this 3-2 zone's been working pretty good for the Bison defense.
Yeah, Rock Springs has a hard time.
But, you know, they've had a few bunnies that they've missed.
Exactly. I was just about to say the same thing. They've missed quite a few easy shots. Oh.
Out of bounds. Rock Springs ball. Had 3 Bison try to get that rebound.
Yeah. So you said the new rule regarding the shorts, if they put the logo has to show? Is that
logo can't show.
The logo can't show. Okay.
Bird's going to get credit with that steal. Manzanares going for the finish. He does.
Nice little move by the youngster. I'm not familiar with him. He's a
senior, I think.
He's a new player. I don't know. It's too easy. Right
too easy. First field goal of the game for Rock Springs makes it 10-3. South's largest lead was 9. 10 seconds left.
Nice
Bird with the
move.
off-balance shot. Misses.
And we're going to get the ball with 5 seconds left.
Offensive rebound for South.
Yeah, Cameron Bird, he's just got such a quick step. You know, he's been playing varsity basketball since he was a sophomore.
Yep.
You can tell as a senior, he's one of the quicker guards I've already seen in the state so far.
Oh, yeah. He's got a good first step.
Yes, he does. Look at that play.
Couldn't get any easier than that.
Get any easier.
And we're going to end the first quarter with your Bison leading 12-3. We're going to take a timeout here on the Bison. 11-12, BISN.
Yo, Bison Network.
Around Cat Scenic, Thermopolis, Wyoming, it is within walking distance access to the Hot Springs State Park, as well as world-class fishing, motorcycling, golfing, rodeo grounds, and downtown shopping and restaurants. A Wyoming family-owned and operated motel for travelers offers seasonal rates for nightly, weekly, and monthly rentals. Senior, military, and government discounts are also available. Stay at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins on your next visit to Thermopolis, Wyoming. Make your reservation by calling 307-421-7520 and tell them 1112 BISN sent you. Welcome.
you know?
It's hard to say, but he played with him this summer. I know he didn't play last. Just choose not to play last year or the year before.
Tennis, I know that.
Yeah, but he's got 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 blocks. South leading by 8, and he's been a big contribution. Miss, rebound, Bird.
No way.
And he misses.
Ooh, that almost went.
Almost went,
Rock
man.
Springs was trying to alley-oop there. Did you see that? There?
They tried. But South going to go into halftime leading 21-13 on the Majestic Butterfly scoreboard. We're going to take a Pena Business Services timeout for halftime, and we'll be back in 10 minutes on the Bison. 11-12 BISN.
Yo, Bison.
Pena Business Services, providing bookkeeping, payroll, tax, and notary services since 2007. At Pena Business Services, they help small to medium-sized companies and nonprofits for all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. They also help individuals with their tax preparations, helping manage your day-to-day accounting with services provided on a schedule that fits your budget. Their goal is providing business owners like you peace of mind on your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax concerns so you can focus on your business. Bookkeeping is like a puzzle. Do you know where to put all of the pieces? Give Pena Business Services a call at 307-369-2708 to set up a free consultation.
Welcome to the historic Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins. Located in scenic Thermopolis, Wyoming, it is within walking distance access to the Hot Springs State Park, as well as world-class fishing, motorcycling, golfing, rodeo grounds, and downtown shopping and restaurants. A Wyoming family-owned and operated motel for travelers, offers seasonal rates for nightly, weekly, and monthly rentals. Senior, military, and government discounts are also available. Stay at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins on your next visit to Thermopolis, Wyoming. Make your reservation by calling 307-421-7520 and tell them 1112 BISN sent.
Activity programs instill a sense of pride in school and community.
At a cost of only 1 to 3% of overall school budget, high school activity programs are a bargain.
Activities are not a diversion, but rather an extension of a good educational program.
Mental and physical health are improved through activities.
Schools that have music programs have higher graduation rates, 90.2% compared to 72.9%.
Statistics aside, join the ride.
We are Wyoming High Schools.
Missile Drive Auto Body is a full-service auto body repair facility in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We have established a reputation as an auto repair shop that is honest, performs quality body repairs and refinish, and strives for excellent customer service. And we guarantee our workmanship for as long as you own your vehicle. Call us today at 307-635-0639 or visit us at 1910 Missile Drive in Cheyenne. Missile Drive Auto Body. Quality without compromise.
You're watching the Bison. 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
It's much more affordable than you realize to protect your family with the Robert Martinez Agency. Having life insurance will protect you and your loved ones and help ensure the future. As a trusted advisor, Robert Martinez will guide you through the wide range of life insurance plans and their fantastic benefits to find an affordable plan with the right coverages. Working to guide and secure your future. Robert Martinez Agency, 20th and Central in downtown Cheyenne. Call for a no-obligation consultation and quote at 307-514-5003.
Whether you're a competitive athlete or a weekend warrior, it's frustrating when an injury keeps you from the activities you love. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers has helped thousands of clients recover from sports injuries and reclaim their lifestyles, treating a variety of injuries including sprains, post-surgical, foot and ankle injuries, as well as back and neck injuries. Our therapists will develop a personalized treatment plan to help you heal and hasten your recovery and minimize your risk of re-injury. Call 307-772-0955 to schedule an appointment now. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, let's get moving again. Majestic Butterfly Beauty Salon knows great hair. Whether it's for a trim, getting rid of stubborn gray hair, or just freshen up, Majestic Butterfly is a cut above the rest. Formal hairdos for school dances, or getting ready for the happiest day of your life. The professionals at Majestic Butterfly know how to make you look your best and feel your best for every day and for every occasion, offering women's, men's, and children haircuts, color services, perms, eyelash extensions, and eyebrow and lip waxing. Call 307-369-2201 now for a free consultation and schedule your appointment. Stylists can also be contacted directly at the numbers below. Locally owned and family friendly, Majestic Butterfly, hair and beyond.
For the friendships, for the memories, for the excitement,
For the challenge.
For the love of the game.
time management, to rise above the challenge, to respect others,
To be humble.
To never quit.
the officials, to the positive fans, the parents,
To the coaches.
To the teammates.
We are Wyoming High Schools.
Hit a deer,
Parking lot dings, hail damage, or just roadway demolition derby?
no matter how your vehicle gets damaged, Missile Drive Auto Body will make sure it gets repaired back to pre-loss condition and as quickly as possible. No shortcuts, no compromises.
And remember, where you get your car repaired is not your insurance company's decision, it's yours. Call today for an estimate appointment at 307-635-0639. Missile Drive Auto Body.
Quality without compromise.
This broadcast is being brought to you by the BISN, 1112 BISN, your BISN network.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers in Cheyenne is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. Our highly skilled, compassionate team of therapy providers are 100% focused on achieving optimal health and wellness for you. If you are tired of living in pain, want to just feel better and move better, or want to improve your strength, endurance, and physical conditioning, then it's time to get physical. Experience the physical difference today by calling 307-772-0955 or visit their website at physicalcenters.com. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Let's get moving again.
More than 7.7 million American teenagers participate in high school sports every year, including about 19,000 here in Wyoming. They're all learning essential life lessons, like the importance of hard work, time management, and self-discipline, skills that are helping them become better leaders and more active, responsible citizens. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Bookkeeping is like a puzzle. Do you know where to put all the pieces? Pena Business Services does, and they can help. Realizing your company is like its own unique puzzle, it's their goal to show you how your company is reaching its goals on a weekly, monthly, or quarterly basis, offering bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services that are tailored to fit your business. At Pena Business Services, they can help allow you to focus on your business and effectively serve your customers. Set up your free consultation now by calling 307-369-2708. Pena Business Services, solving your bookkeeping puzzle one piece at a time. Hey, this is Steve.
And this is Alan.
And you're listening to the Bison on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network. Choosing the right collector car insurance is critical. That's why American National provides clients with reliable, consistent service. Robert Martinez has first-hand knowledge of the concerns collector car and truck owners face, and American National has created a policy with the coverage and enhancements you need to protect your valuable investment. Call Robert Martinez with American National Insurance at 307-514-5003 or visit his office at 2005 Central Avenue in Cheyenne. The Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins is the place to stay the next time you're in Thermopolis, Wyoming. One review from TripAdvisor says, "The Round Top is a great place to stay, not only because it's old-fashioned and quaint, not only because it's very inexpensive, and not only because you truly feel like a guest, it is also just a 10-minute walk to the hot springs. I don't know why you'd want to stay anywhere else." Make your reservation now at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins by calling 307-421-7520. Majestic Butterfly Beauty Salon treats your hair like their canvas. Locally owned and family friendly, Majestic Butterfly offers women, men's, and children haircuts, as well as color services and perms. Your hair is their masterpiece. So if you are looking for a new style, great hair doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment. Our stylist can schedule an appointment by calling any of the numbers below, or you can call Majestic Butterfly directly at 306. Majestic Butterfly. Beautiful hair with beautiful care.
Back here for second half action, your South High Bison have a 21-13 lead. Give you a quick stat breakdown while we still have time. Cameron Bird with 5 points, Leandre Ray with 5, Jaden Cummings with 2, Hunter Scott with 2, Michael Manzanares with 2, Michael Mascarenas with 2, and Ray Dougherty
with the big
with 3.
Yeah,
so we got a Michael Manzanares and a Michael Mascarenas.
That's going to be confusing.
It's the M&Ms.
M&M.
And here we go. We've got...
Hey, I tell you what, just looking over the score sheet, the stat sheet, you know, the kid from Rock Springs, the senior Reese, averaging 19 points a game, has 0 in the first half.
Wow, that's good defensive unit right there. South should have the ball, too, to start the second half. I'm trying to get the South alum over there, trying to get their attention.
Hey, there's a Lencho Beltran sighting.
Where's he at?
Right next to Brendan Nelson over there, right across from you.
Oh, yeah. Is he over here now?
Right in front of you.
I see him. Members of our state championship team that went to the state championship.
Yeah, the finals.
The finals. Cummings with the ball now. Largest lead of the game was South with 9. Rock Springs has got it down a couple of times. Scott to Ray. Ray drives baseline, kicks it back off to Scott. Shot blocked, rebound, Rock Springs.
Yeah, you're playing down the post. You got to go up stronger than that. You're just going to get your shot blocked a lot.
Cameron deflects it out of bounds. Yep, coach is telling him to use his left.
No, he's
high percentage.
Use his left. He just got to go up strong.
Got to go up strong, yep.
Get to the free throw line.
And there's a shot made by Rock Springs, 21-15.
Martinez.
And there's going to be a pass out of bounds by Cameron Bell. Turnover, South. 21-15 is your score.
Start this third quarter playing sluggish, that's for sure.
South, with the games I've watched, the third quarter has been sluggish.
If Rock Springs hits a shot here, you might want to call timeout and say, what the heck are we doing here?
Hunter Scott taps it out to Cameron Bird, Scott to Cummings. Cummings for 3. Oh, just misses.
Rolls in and out.
And there's going to be a foul. Ooh, boy, I tell you what, who went down?
Somebody hit that. You can hear the
Yep, they hit the wall.
pretty hard on that one.
Jaden Cummings is going to get called for the foul. They both hit the ground, and is it number 2? Reese looking for his first points of the game. South 21-15, clinging to a 6-point lead. Overall, South's only won 2 games as a program against Rock Springs. He misses the first free throw.
I find that hard to believe.
Maybe they're 3 wins. I'll look for you right now. I'm going to look for you right now, Coach.
You got a overall?
Yes, I do. I even put it on the page, on the YouTube link. Second free throw's up and in.
That's his first points of the game. What team does South have the most wins against? Laramie? I would guess Laramie. But.
No, actually no. Turnover South.
Oh,
there's a miss.
Oh, God.
Put back. Now it's 21-18.
That's the way you attack the basket right there. Get to the free throw line.
Two free throws?
It's 2 free throws. This is third foul on Davenport.
Green River. I'm going to say Green River.
Green River?
First free throw is up and in for Ray.
Played Green River that much, have we?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Laramie.
Man, we haven't beaten Laramie much, though.
Really?
I'm pulling it up right now, actually. So. Misses. Rebound. Alexander. Missed by Alexander. Rebound, Rock Springs. South, 4-point lead.
And kind of went into a little slow. Oh, that's a charge.
Yep.
Nice job, Mr. Cummings. That's called taking one for the team right there.
Ray to Cummings. Cummings travels. That's what happens.
Shuffle that foot just a little.
Shuffled the foot. I think he went to jump stop and didn't have good traction, and he's going to get subbed out. It's not us, it's them.
Them, they got to reboot.
There's a three by Reese, missed. Rebound Okiri. South now giving up the rebounds, and Bird's going to get called for the foul. His second.
This Favor Okiri's kind of been all over the floor, hasn't he?
Yep, it's going to be on the floor, though.
He's kind of been everywhere, really. I mean, he gets rebounds. He's in the forecourt.
His second, Cameron Bird. South second, Okiri. South zone is kind of getting a little sloppy now. There's a nice steal by Bell. His third of the game. Bird gets the ball taken out of his hands. His fourth turnover of the game.
I tell you, that was something that your team's got to let you know. Somebody's
got to let
coming
them know
behind you. I mean, we're getting kind of sloppy.
Exactly.
Not communicating very well.
They're playing like they already got this game won. 22-18. There's a steal, and he's going to finish hard. And he misses. And Ray had a chance for the rebound, and he couldn't wrangle it in.
When you go and you miss out on those 2 points because you miss a dunk, and the first thing you do, you look over at the coach to see how mad he is. Did you see him?
Yep.
You gave the side eye to the coach just to see how mad Coach Bailey was mad at him or not. Oh, that
Ray with the rebound.
Drives the coach nuts.
South only has 3 offensive rebounds this game so far. There's a nice move by Bird. Bird can't finish. He gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and in!
He's going to make up for it right there, huh?
Well, that's a huge basket because this game was getting a little too close.
Yeah, we needed
And this free throw is being brought to you by Missile Drive Auto Body. Quality without compromise. Cummings checks back in. Mascarenas checks in. We're small now on the floor.
I think they need to put Doherty back in.
Well, I tell you what, he brought us a boost, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Bird finishes the, so he's 2 for 4 now from the free throw line. Am I right on that?
But you are correct.
Sweet. 25-18 is your score. Lead back up to 6. South's never been able to get this up.
Hey, there's a steal.
Sorry.
Nice little hustle steal right there. Oh, offense. Ooh, that's his third foul. I don't know if that was offense.
25-18 is your score. I got to fix it, don't worry.
Over and back. You know, South, you know, they got a couple kids coming off the bench. We like to call them energy players.
Yep.
Kids that are just bringing the energy. You know, they're not going to score a lot, but they're just they're active. Their hands are all over.
It wakes the team up too.
Yeah, and right now that you know, that's Doherty. That's even Mari Alexander. He's gotten a couple offensive rebounds. This number 21 Manzanares.
Yep.
You know, the bench has actually brought a little bit of a spark to this South offense.
Bird thought about, gives it to Manzanares. Manzanares thought about the three. He pulls up baseline. That should have been a push. No call. It's going to be a held ball.
What do we got?
Held ball. Rock Springs ball. Boy, there was a monster push on a block out to East box out. I mean,
We got a block in the back.
I know sometimes you miss some things. That was pretty obvious. South back into that little full court press.
Got to rotate over to the middle.
Oh, Manzanares said nope.
The little guy with the block.
Yep. Manzanares didn't want that Christmas present. No credit cards accepted at this game.
Go. There comes Doherty.
Yep. (25-18). 33 with the ball, gives it off to Okiri, to Reese. Reese, back to Okiri. Back to Reese now. Reese driving, kicks it off. Long three by number 10. He hits.
That's
Trantitilla.
That's the first three-pointer that Rock Springs has made today.
And it makes it a 4-point lead.
I was just about to mention that. It doesn't seem like Rock Springs is a great perimeter shooting team. I don't know what their percentages are.
25%.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, they've done just enough to stay in this game.
Yeah.
Of course, South hasn't really been playing sharp as well. Manzanares to Dougherty. Dougherty back to Manzanares. Back to Dougherty.
Kind of a scuffle there. Ooh.
Yep, that's a block, and that's his fourth.
That's his fourth foul.
No, that was a block. I called it.
Basket's good. I didn't even see him make the basket.
I didn't see him make the basket either. But they must have made it, and guess what? 25-23 now.
Yeah, we need to go on a little run here. Got to shift that momentum back.
South's only scored one field goal this game. This quarter, right? Or was it all free throws?
You are correct. One field goal by Mr. Bird on a three-point play.
Misses.
Oh, you got to get that rebound, Doherty.
And it's tied. Just like that. First time this game's been tied since 0-0. Bird to Ray. Ray back to Bird. Bird to Bell. Bell. Those baseline threes are his favorites. He misses. Rebound. Ray, he misses, but he's going to get fouled, I think. So Ray's going to go to the free throw line. He's 2 for 4 from the charity stripe right now. He's got 9 points on the game. 2, 4, 6 points, sorry. South.
We need some free throws. We need to start making some shots.
Yeah, we do. South's got sloppy coming out of halftime. We can't even get a free throw now. What was one of our greatest strengths so far this season has turned into a weakness this game. South was 65% coming into this game.
4 for 12 at this point.
Misses both. Wow.
Yeah, you can't shoot 33% from the free throw line.
Rock Springs looking to take their first lead of the game. Misses. Mascarenas with the rebound. Turned over. Foul on South. Mascarenas picks up his fourth. Manzanares checking back in now. So we got 2 players with 4 fouls on South. South with 5 team fouls. Scores tied, 25-25. 12 points by Rock Springs this quarter. South with only 4.
You've got to have a shot.
Got to get a stop
right
here.
Yeah,
this is a huge possession. Defensive series for South. Reese almost loses it. Kicks it out to number 12. And there's a stop. Now you got to put this up easy.
Yeah. That's the 2 points you should have had.
That's exactly it. Timeout?
It's a timeout.
This Pena Business Services timeout is a full timeout. We're going to take one with him here on the Bison. 11-12, BISN.
Yo, Bison Network.
It's Protect Your Family with the Robert Martinez Agency. Having life insurance will protect you and your loved ones and help ensure the future. As a trusted advisor, Robert Martinez will guide you through the wide range of life insurance plans and their fantastic benefits to find an affordable plan with the right coverages. Working to guide and secure your future. Robert Martinez Agency, 20th and Central in downtown Cheyenne. Call for a no-obligation consultation and quote at 307-514-5003.
Here we are back, third quarter action. Give Rock Springs credit. They were down 9 points, or 8 points, 9 points at one point, 8 points at the half. Came back to tie the game. South now leads 27-25. It'll be Rock Springs ball with 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Student section small tonight because it is a school night.
Yeah, everybody's doing homework.
That's right. Finals next week.
Yeah, they're all playing Fortnite. Too easy.
That was too easy there. And it's tied again, 27-27. Got to be patient. Manzanares almost gets the ball ripped out of his hands, but saves it, gives it to Ray. Ray to Bell. Bell. Back to Ray.
Get out of the lane.
To Bird. Bird gets in.
Nice.
Hits the shot. South, 2-point lead.
Cameron Bird scored 7 out of the 8 points this quarter.
12 points overall for Cameron, the leading scorer.
Whoa.
No, that's not a travel. South playing good defense. It seems like they've settled down a little. No rotation there, though. Wide open. You miss a rotation, that's what happens. Blocked by Ray. Third block of the game. Oh, misses. Raymond with the putback, though.
Offensive rebound. The garbage man has showed up.
South quickly up 4 now. Raymond's got 3 blocks, 4 rebounds, 5 points. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Kevin Bell. Only his first. Team 6th.
He was riding him pretty hard on that baseline.
He was, man. It's one thing I used to preach when I preached competitive basketball. Never give up the baseline because you have no help.
That's right.
You give up the baseline, you have no help from there. So, boy, that's a long pass. Curie gets it, almost gets it stolen by Bird.
Bird is a sneaky one.
Well, he is, man. Rebound by Cameron Bird, his 4th rebound of the game. Just about to hit a minute left. South leading by 4. It's going to be out of bounds, South ball. Oh, they're going to say, yep, South ball.
Big shot right here. Come on.
Bird.
Nice. Cameron Bird show in the third quarter for South. He's got 8, 9 points out of the 10 in the third quarter.
Yeah, we needed it.
That's what a senior's supposed to do, though.
Exactly. He felt it slipping away, and he took it over, which is exactly what you said he should do. Ooh, Manzanares got some air. Missed. Rebound, Ray.
He's got to attack the middle of the floor.
38 seconds left. South leading now, 33-27. Have a chance to push this back up to 8 or 9, depending on what happens here. Cameron's going to pull, and he hits. First three-pointer of the game for the Bison. Second three-pointer, sorry.
Raymond, can't forget Doherty.
Can't forget Raymond. Can't forget him. What a great debut, huh? 9 points now. South matches their largest lead of the game.
Yes.
From the first quarter, actually.
Oh.
Okiri with a nice lay in there.
Right there. If you're watching that, Kevin Bell's got to step in and take the charge right there. Yeah.
And that's going to be it.
Who was that, Okiri, that made that?
Yep, Okiri. And there's the end of the third. South extends their lead up to 9, but Rock Springs knocks it back down to 7, heading into the final stanza here. It's Cheyenne South High School. South leading 36-29 on the Bison. 11-12 BISN.
Yo, Bison Network.
It's much more affordable than you realize to protect your family with the Robert Martinez Agency. Having life insurance will protect you and your loved ones and help ensure the future. As a trusted advisor, Robert Martinez will guide you through the wide range of life insurance plans and their fantastic benefits to find an affordable plan with the right coverages. Working to guide and secure your future. Robert Martinez Agency, 20th and Central in downtown Cheyenne. Call for a no-obligation consultation and quote at 307-514-5003.
Fourth quarter action, South leading by 7, 36-29. But I'll tell you what, you got to credit Rock Springs fighting all the way back, forced 2 ties. South will have the ball.
It got to a point of the game where they were really on the verge of taking control of the game there. If it wasn't for Cameron Bird and a couple of shots, they could have easily have done that.
Exactly. Manzanares took the 3. Bird saved it. Offensive rebound for Bird. South leading by 7. South with the ball. Bird for the long 3. Misses. South coming into this quarter 15 for 35 from the field. 2 for 11 from deep. It's like South's in a man. That should have been a travel there, and they missed it. Long 3, missed. Nobody goes after the rebound. O'Keery with the putback, missed. Rebound, Scott. Scott with his 3rd rebound. Gives it to Ray. Ray splits the double team. Gets it into the front court. 3-on-2. Gives it to Bird. Up and in.
Nice little pass.
South up by 9. 38-29. And make that 38-31. Everything's a travel now. Everything's a travel. You hearing that?
Yeah.
38-31. Manzanares back to Ray. Ray.
South's still trying to figure out this zone defense. Give it to Cameron Bird. He's hot.
He's hot.
Scored all the points in the second half. Another 3-pointer.
41-31. Largest lead of the game now for either team. Well, actually, Rock Springs has never had the lead. So largest lead of the game for the Bison, 10 points.
I'm going to go out and tell you right now, I think Cameron Bird, the way this game's going, he might be breaking his 34-point record here.
I'll tell you what.
In this game, because he's the only guy that's scoring right now. We get down to the latter stages of the game, he's going to be at the free throw line about 5 or 6 times.
Oh, exactly. 41-31. He's feeling it. Scott came up to screen. Bird called him off. Manzanares, nice move. Puts up the shot, gets it blocked. Rebound, Rock Springs. That's Reese with the ball, far side, right side. Gives it off to a 21 cutting. That should be a team control foul, and it is. Hunter Scott picks up the charge.
Nice job, Hunter Scott.
South with a chance to extend their lead as Mascarenas and Cummings check back in. What do these two have in common? They both have 14 fouls. They both have 4 fouls.
And now Tyson Davenport has 4 fouls.
So South has 16 fouls. They no longer have fouls to give. Rock Springs does have a foul to give, which could play a key part later in the game. Dougherty going to check inbound to Cummings. So you got Cummings, Bird, Mascarenas, Dougherty, and Scott in. Cummings with the ball. Gets it off to Mascarenas. Mascarenas right in front of us. Comes right side to Dougherty. Dougherty with a little jab step. Kicks it out. Cummings now. Cummings far side.
Springs got out of the zone, so they're back down to man.
Yep. This might work best for South, actually. Cummings with the floater. He's going to get fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line for 2. His first trip to the free throw line. He's got 2 points on the game.
33.
41-31. Both teams now no longer have fouls to give. Cummings with a chance to give them a 12-point lead if he makes both.
There you go.
11-point lead, largest lead of the game. Kevin Bell set to check back in. He's checking in for Ray. I don't know about that. You got to keep him in.
Yeah.
He's been the energy.
You'll see him again.
Yeah, you will. Has a chance for another one. Make it a 12-point lead, and he just misses. O'Keery with the rebound into the front court. South leading by 11. Hard to believe this score was just tied.
Yeah, there was just that one stage of the game where it was, like I said, Rock Springs had battled their way back, and then Cameron Bird, the senior, took over and built the lead back up to 6, 7, 8 points, and that was the difference.
And Michael Mascarenas just fouled out.
Yeah.
Michael.
I'm not doing it.
Hey, Mascarenas. Just fouled out, and Leandre Reyes checking in for him. Mascarenas fouling out with 2 points, 3 rebounds on the night. And that's going to send Okiri to the free throw line. Number 23, Okiri, was 11%, but he did make some, remember, earlier.
He did. He was 2 for 3.
And he misses. Rebound, Rock Springs, and that's going to be a foul on Cameron Bird. He's going to pick up his third foul. Another one-on-one. And this is going to send number 12 to the free throw line. Martinez, who's one of the best, better free throw shooters at 67%. Yep. These free throws being brought to you by Missile Drive Auto Body. He hits the first. He'll get another. Had to get that in really quick. Missile Drive Auto Body.
That was good, quick talk.
Quality without compromise.
Where's the band?
That's a good question. It's a school night, man.
School nights? The band don't show up on school nights?
No, I guess not. And this timeout being brought to you by Pena Business Services.
Got to have the band, man. It's a big game.
It is a big game. South leading 42-33.
We got to win our first home game of the year. We need the band here.
We're going to take a timeout here on the
Bison.
Bison.
The band instructor. Who's the band guy?
11-12 BISN.
Yo, Bison Network, get the band here.
Competitive warrior, it's frustrating when an injury keeps you from the activities you love. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers has helped thousands of clients recover from sports injuries and reclaim their lifestyles, treating a variety of injuries including sprains, post-surgical, foot and ankle injuries, as well as back and neck injuries. Our therapists will develop a personalized treatment plan to help you heal and hasten your recovery and minimize your risk of re-injury. Call 307-772-0955 to schedule an appointment now. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, let's get moving again.
This broadcast is being brought to you by the Bison. 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
Back from that Pena Business Services timeout. South lead cut down to a 9. I mean, it was only up to 11.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes, 48 seconds. You got to have quality possessions from here on out. No
42-33 as they're going to look to press. Cummings beats the press, picks up his dribble, gives it off to Ray. Ray, top of the key now. Far side to Bell. Bell back to Cummings. Cummings.
That should have been a foul right
That should have been a foul, yep. They're going to let him play, though. They're going to let him play. I like the no call, actually, on that one. Ray's going to throw up the 3, miss.
Why?
I don't know why you shoot that, yeah. Even Coach Bailey is like,
and
why?
Nobody even plays defense on the way back. Yeah, luckily he missed it.
Thankfully he missed it, but Bell comes down with his third rebound.
Use some of that clock up. Make them come foul. Get to the free throw line.
That's
make
right.
it an easy win.
South up by 9. That's exactly what this is meant to do right here. Kill some of that clock. Don't even dribble till he gets up on you. Now the count's on. Cummings goes center, picks up his dribble. Off to Ray. Oh, right look. Right look. That's exactly what that's supposed to do. Right there. Just threw it a little too hard. Turnover South. South still leading by 9, 42-33. Ray was wide open. So South is what, on those long passes, are we 0 for 1 this game now?
0 for 1.
0 for 1.
Tim Tebow.
South still back in that 3-2 zone.
There's a turnover.
Yep, turnover. And here comes Bird. He could finish this strong. That was the right move for Bird, just to put that up nice. South lead 44-33 up to 11. Oh, you got to take the charge there. You can't go for the block. Not when you're 5'9" against a 6'3" guy.
Yeah. That's the part of the game where this South team, this defense. I mean, we did have a couple people taking charges, but everybody's got to step up and be able to take, especially your post players.
44-35, just under 3 minutes left in this game. Ray to Cummings. Cummings gets the ball knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, this point of the game where everybody's got to really take care of the ball, look the ball in your hands, make sure you're throwing to the right person, make sure your passes are sharp. You don't want to turn the ball over right now.
So Bird with the ball.
Next foul, now we're in the bonus.
Yep. And so Cameron Bird going to the free throw line for the front end of a 1-and-1. He's 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. South not shooting good from the charity stripe at all tonight. Free throws have been nothing but free for the Bison tonight.
Yeah.
But he's had a big second half, and he missed that one. Missed the front end. That's going to be a block. He turned his body. If he wouldn't have turned his body, that would have been a charge. But he turned his body. That's a block every time.
Yep. Reese is kind of, for the most part, he's had an off night tonight.
Yeah, he has. Well, he got a free throw. How many he's got now?
I have him unofficially for 5, 7, 8 points, all in the second half.
He's 10 points under his average, almost 11 points under his average. 44-36 is your score with 2.5 minutes left. Maybe he'll find a stroke here. And he hits both. Now it's a 7-point lead. Bird with the ball to Ray. Ray, you don't have to shoot this.
Bring it out.
And now it's a 5-point lead. Timeout, Rock Springs. 44-39, Pena Business Services timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout with them here on the Bison. 11-12, BISN, your Bison network.
Motel and stay the next time you're in Thermopolis, Wyoming. One review from TripAdvisor says, "The Round Top is a great place to stay, not only because it's old-fashioned and quaint, not only because it's very inexpensive, and not only because you truly feel like a guest, it is also just a 10-minute walk to the hot springs. I don't know why you'd want to stay anywhere else." Make your reservation now at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins by calling 307-421-7520.
Back here live at Cheyenne South High School. South with a 5-point lead, had it up to 11 just a minute ago. Credit Rock Springs for fighting back once again.
And little by little, they're just getting back in the game.
South's home opener here.
We're not doing any justice by missing our free throws.
Manzanares back to Cummings. Cummings gets it into the front court. Gives it off to Bell. Bell gets the shot block, gets his own rebound though. And he's going to be on the floor, but he's going to go to the free throw line.
Got to make a free throw.
It's going to be a 1-and-1.
I have him with his 5th foul right there.
It is. 21's going to foul out. He's their second leading. He's not their second leading scorer. He's like the 5th, 6th leading scorer. 5-point lead. These free throws could not be more important for the Bison. He's 0 for 2 right now. Has a chance.
Make these free throws.
He's got to get the front end of the 1-and-1.
Free throws and rebounding. That's the key right now. Last 2 minutes of the game.
He's our second leading scorer of the game, and he has not scored this game. First free throw is up and in, finally. 1 point for Bell. He averages 9.2 a game.
Yeah.
His second free throw is coming up. The bonus. Up and in, and he hits both.
Crunch time defensively. This is where you take pride in your defense right here. Get a rebound right here. Get that rebound. There you go.
Play under control. Got to play under control still.
Boy, Rock Springs just does not want to go away.
They do not want to go away. 46-41. 150 left, 145 left. Bird with the ball. Gives it off to Manzanares. Manzanares floats it. I don't know what kind of pass that was, but he saves it. Gives it off to Bell. Wide open. He misses. And it's going to be a held ball. Rock Springs ball.
Rock Springs, that's the worst thing that could have happened right there.
Why are you rushing that? You got the lead.
Yeah, and that's just a part of, maturity as the season goes along.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, they'll look at the film and say, hey, this is the part of the game where we need to bring it out. And
5-point lead, yep.
Yeah.
It's a 2-possession game, and there's a screen. And I'll tell you what. Kevin Bell just swatted that one. And Leandre Ray loses the ball.
Back over.
That's a travel. That's a foul. Leandre picks up his third.
This stops the clock. See, this is what you don't want.
Do not want the clock to stop.
And now we're in the double bonus.
Number 11 to the free throw line. He was a 0% free throw shooter coming in.
Yeah. Well, he's 2 for 5 tonight.
Got to block out here if he misses this, though. 46-41. Misses. Rebound, Hunter Scott.
That's a good rebound. Grown man rebound right there. Bring it out.
Timeout South. 48-41. Boy, I was going to throw my headset at somebody if they missed that shot.
Me too.
It's a full timeout on the Pena Business Services timeout. We're going to take one with them here on the Bison. 11-12 BISN.
Yo, Bison Network.
It's much more affordable than you realize to protect your family with the Robert Martinez Agency. Having life insurance will protect you and your loved ones and help ensure the future. As a trusted advisor, Robert Martinez will guide you through the wide range of life insurance plans and their fantastic benefits to find an affordable plan with the right coverages. Working to guide and secure your future. Robert Martinez Agency, 20th and Central in downtown Cheyenne. Call for a no-obligation consultation and quote at 307-514-5003.
Real quick, we're back here on 1112 BISN. Before we get back, make sure you go to YouTube and type in Brett Henderson, or you can type in Worth the Work Fitness. Tell you what, this guy has helped change my life in terms of fitness. I lost 27 pounds under these guys' programs. Does great work, and the best part is you do it all from home. Look him up, Brett Henderson, Worth the Work Fitness. I will put his email on my Facebook page, 1112 BISN. Hey, make sure you subscribe to us too. Hit that subscribe button, that red subscribe button right there in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Hit that. Show us some love as Rock Springs inbounds. Your subscriptions help us keep doing this as Cameron Bell deflects it, but it's recovered. South still with the lead. Missed three-pointer. Hunter Scott knocks it out of bounds. Ooh, 54 seconds.
5 players on the South Bison team have to crash the boards. Everybody's got to go get a rebound.
Everybody does, man, and only 2 did.
Yeah.
South and a man, switching man. Raymond Dougherty says, shoot that, I'll block it. Okiri says, I'll shoot it, and I'll miss it. And Cameron Bird will go get the rebound, but he's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line as Reese picks up the foul, and it's still going to be a 1-1. 1-1. So once again, hit that subscribe button. If you don't know what the subscribe button looks like, look in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. You'll see an example of what it looks like. It's red, and it says subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. You won't get charged. All it's going to do is every time we put out a video, you guys will get notified. And it also shows us some love because we do this for you guys.
Got to show Alan Cummins some love.
1112 BISN too. But if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can as well. So what is he now? 3, 4...
Let's see. He's 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3 for 6.
And he gets his 7th right here. More importantly, it's a 49-41 lead. Make that a 50-41 lead. Back up to 9 points. He's 4 for 7 on the night from the free throw line.
26 points right now for Cameron Bird. What is he, the second leading scorer state?
No, I didn't look. I didn't look honestly, but he gets the defensive rebound, gives it ahead to Cummings. Cummings with the layup up and in. That's going to be all she wrote for your South High Bison as they're going to pull out this victory. Hopefully, we'll get an interview with Coach Bailey. Scott with the rebound. Cummings gets fouled. We'll get an interview with Coach Bailey and your player of the game, Cameron Bird. So there's this guy that shows up in all my vlogs that I make, and he's sitting right behind us. Go figure. I'm just joking. First free throw's up and in. Tannen Van Tassel set to check in.
Tannen Van Tassel. Who's tougher than Tannen Van Tassel?
Nobody.
Yes, there is. One person.
Me?
Riley Van Tassel.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right there. 53-41 is your score. South's going to pull out the victory.
I'm just kidding, Tim.
Kobe Bartow set to check in, and Cummings makes both. 54-41.
Oh, we got a mass substitution over here, Rock Springs. We got guys.
I'm not even going to say names.
We got guys that look like they play on the.
I'm not even going to say names. Trying to get their attention because I don't know, Coach Bailey isn't used to these interviews after games. South will win as Kobe Bartow checks in.
We also got Jeremiah Moite in the game.
Bartow with the deflection. I'm going to actually credit Bartow with that steal. 54-41. He deflected it, started the loose ball.
Got his hand on it. Yeah.
So I'm going to say the 11-12 BISN player of the game, safe to say, is Cameron Bird. Took the game over in the second half. What did he finish with?
It's 26.
26.
When the game got kind of close there.
And that's going to be it.
That's a good win.
That's a big win for the Bison.
Good win for the Bison.
54-41.
First time they play here at Cheyenne.
Yep, first time at home. We're going to get Cameron Bird. We're going to get Cameron Bird, then we're going to get Coach Bailey first. We're going to get Coach Bailey first. After this, for your South High Bison, we're going to take a timeout, and we'll get everybody ready on the Bison. 11-12 BISN, your Bison Network.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers in Cheyenne is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. Our highly skilled, compassionate team of therapy providers are 100% focused on achieving optimal health and wellness for you.
Can you hear yourself?
Yep.
Okay, here we are with Coach Bailey. Coach Bailey, first of all, congratulations. I got to get you on camera. Say hi to everybody.
Thank you.
South wins 54-48-41, but man, it got a little dicey there in some situations.
Yeah.
Second half, things started slowly falling apart. You take a timeout. What do you tell your team at that point to keep everything together?
I think at that moment the main message is let's do what we were doing at the start of the game that got us the advantage, the early advantage. And I thought our energy changed for whatever reason in the second half. And I just told them, hey, guys, we got to continue to be who we are, play with that identity, and just pick up the energy a little bit. And I thought we did that, and I thought Cameron certainly sparked us with some good offense that was certainly needed at that time. But overall, really pleased with their effort, especially defensively. We still make dumb mistakes. I think part of that has to do with youth and inexperience, but we'll get better at those things too. It's nice to know that you've got a lot of work to do, and you're winning ball games.
Justice Reese came in averaging 19 points a game. Did you guys put an emphasis to make sure to keep him under control? And if you did, your 3-2 zone worked really well, but we didn't see that emphasis. Did you try to keep him under control, not let him beat you?
Yeah, what we wanted to do early was send some doubles to him and just kind of see how the team reacted, and I thought the kids did a good job. It kind of frustrated, I think, the whole team. When you rely on a guy that scores 19, 20 points a game, close to half of their points right now on the season, that can really change things in a positive way for you, and I thought the kids executed that plan really well.
Let's talk about one final question, one final thing I want to hear from you, Coach. Last year's team, blowing a lead like they did early in the game, probably would have lost this game. Yeah. How big of a confidence builder is that for your young team going into tomorrow night against a rematch with Kelly Walsh?
It's huge. I think there are a lot of games this year that were close that we would have lost last year. And so as disappointed as we all get with the stupid things that we do sometimes in those situations, we are making progress, and we're learning for the most part, and we're finding ways to win, and that's important. You want to build a culture, a winning culture, and I think the guys are starting to believe at least that they can do that. And so hopefully we can it's not going to get any easier for us, but hopefully we can continue to make things competitive.
Well, that's head basketball coach Jeff Bailey. 5 wins already this year. Let's try to get another one tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. And we're now with our 11-12 BISN player of the game, Cameron Bird. Cameron Bird, congratulations, 11-12 BISN player of the game.
Thank you.
26 points. Tell me, things started slipping away in that third quarter. It seems like you took the mindset to take over the game and get your team back on track. Is that what your mindset was when you let that lead slip away and the score got tied?
Yeah, see, look, we were up, and then we let the lead blow, and I was just, I did not want that to happen. Didn't want to lose our first home game, so I told my teammates, we got to play defense, and we just got to lock in and finish this game.
Last year's team, once the score got tied at 25, probably would have folded the rest of the game. What do you think the difference between this year's team and last year's team is?
I feel like last year was a new team, new coach. We didn't really have that much chemistry, but we played a lot during the summer, and we got really good chemistry, and we had heart that game. We lost our heart third quarter, but I feel like we came back fourth. But big hearts. Big
rematch tomorrow night against Kelly Walsh, a team that, when you guys played them, literally only missed 6 shots the whole game. What do you think a win like this can do going into tomorrow night?
I think it's going to give us confidence. We believe we could have won that game against Kelly last time, so we're just going to come back stronger and harder and ready to play them.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you have another performance like you did these last 2 games, it's going to be a greater game. Our 11-12 BISN player of the game, Cameron Berg, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. That's a pretty solid night.
Thank you.
Right on. We'll see you tomorrow night. And that's going to wrap it here from Cheyenne South High School, your South High Bison boys basketball on the Majestic Butterfly scoreboard. Win 54-41. Catch us tomorrow night, same time, same channel, 11-12 BISN, 6:30. Your South High Bison Lady Bison will play the Evanston Lady Red Devils in a rematch, followed by the South High Bison taking on Kelly Walsh. Thank you for joining us here on the Bison. 11-12 BISN, your Bison Network.